Philadanco performing Dawn Marie Bazemore's A Movement for Five, one of the 4 pieces the company will perform at the Joyce Theater. CreditJulieanne HarrisOur got to dance performances happening this weekend and in the week ahead. Alvin Ailey American Dance Theater at the David H. Koch Theater, June 13, 7:30 p.m. through June 17. Alvin Ailey's brief spring season at Lincoln Center features 3 thematic programs. Celebrate Women, on Wednesday and June 16, includes work by the former artistic director Judith Jamieson, the acclaimed dance maker Joel Willie-Joe and Jessica Lange with her first piece for the company. Ailey, Then and Now, on June 15 and 17, pairs Tally Beatty's 1982 disco romp, Stack Up, with 2 works by Robert Battle, the current artistic director. Musical Icons, June 16 to 17, comprises pieces set to John Coltrane, Ella Fitzgerald and David Byrne. The Ailey staple, Revelations, closes each program, and June 14 has been set aside for a special gala performance with its own eclectic lineup. 212-496-0600, davidkochtheater.com. American Ballet Theater at the Metropolitan Opera, through July 7. The artist-in-residence Alexei Ratmansky has made a mission of carefully remastering ballet classics from days past. His latest reconstruction is Harlequinade, starring the familiar Italian Commedia dell'arte characters Harlequin and Columbine, based on Marius Petipa's original version from 1900. You have 3 more chances to see it this weekend. Then the company heads to Verona, where star-crossed lovers defy their families to Prokofiev's great score and Kenneth Macmillan's Romeo and Juliet. Over the next week, various pairings of ballet theater principals assume the title roles. 212-362-6000, BetoPera.org. Boston Ballet at David Geffen Hall, June 8, 8 p.m. Boston Ballet comes to town on Friday for a one-night-only rendezvous with the New York Philharmonic. The occasion is the conclusion of Esa-Pekka Salinen's tenure as the composer-in-residence, and as part of it, the Boston Ballet will bring to life Mr. Salinen's works, Nix and Lochinverlearned, under the title Obsidian Tear. The choreography is by the ubiquitous British choreographer Wayne McGregor, known for his relentless intensity. The program will also include Mr. Salinen's Foreign Bodies, accompanied with video by Tal Rosner, and a violin concerto by Daniel Bjarnason. 212-875-5656, nyphil.org. Mari Mead Dance Collective at Triskelion Arts, June 14 to 16, 8 p.m. The choreographer Ms. Mead is fascinated by the brief encounters we have with those supporting characters who come in and out of our daily lives. Dialogue, a new work by her Brooklyn-based company, explores those fleeting interactions and zooms in on a few of those imaginary characters, such as a group of expectant mothers, a trio of businessmen and a polyamorous couple. Ms. Mead, Triskelion's current resident artist, reveals their inner lives using a contemporary dance vocabulary, stylized gestures and a percussive score. 718 to 389-3473, triskelionarts.org. Performance Mix Festival at University Settlement, through June 10 at various times. This annual festival by the New Dance Alliance, now in its 32nd year, features more than 30 artists from here and abroad working under the umbrella of experimental dance. The programming is as eclectic as the lineup, with a communal breakfast and midday workshops on Friday, a Saturday night after-party and long stretches of site-specific work taking place on Sunday. newdancealliance.org/performance-mix-festival/Philadanco at the Joyce Theater, June 12 to 13, 7:30 p.m. through June 17. Since 1970, the Philadelphia dance company, known as Philadanco, has used dance to address social issues that affect people of color in this country. The company returns to the Joyce with a typically poignant and powerful program of 4 works: Folded Prism, by Thang Dao; A Movement for Five, about the Central Park Five, by Dawn Marie Bazemore; a company alumna, New Fruit, about the cycle of racism and violence in the United States, by the resident choreographer Christopher L. Huggins, and a piece in which the current artist-in-residence Tommy Wade Evans is said to weave spirituality and sorrow. 212-242-0800, Joyce.org. Women/Create: A Festival of Dance at New York Live Arts, June 12 to 16, 7:30 p.m. For 6 years, the veteran New York dance maker Jennifer Muller has curated a shared evening of dances made by fellow female choreographers. This year, she has formalized it as a festival and given it a new name. The first Women Create Festival includes an excerpt from a work by Carol Armitage inspired by Mexican wrestling, a premiere by Ms. Muller, a 1991 duet by Jacqueline Puglisi, and a piece by Carolyn Dorfman that was created as a dialogue between dancers and musicians. 212-924-0077, NewYorkLiveArts.org.